1900, handler to skate clear. Racing away. Tiger Spark Fly jumped. Elusive Club also very slow out. The Grand only lost about 2 lengths this evening. Nick Jagger broke the line well. Admiral Codrington's right there at the rail. Nick Jagger just looking to settle in front. Bar Rings is improving in the pink silks around them. And Flying Fellows only 3 lengths off the first call. Nightlock gets neatly positioned at the rail. Picador, the Grand's in the hunt at this point in time, is only about 6.5 lengths off them. Cinchona's 1 out and back. Then we drop back to Tiger Spark, Tiesto, and Elusive Club, the trailer. Bar Rings has won the battle for the lead and stretches away by 2. Nick Jagger secures that second barrier position right there. Flying Fellow in the blue silks is on the prowl now, moving a little bit closer, and Admiral Codrington's at the fence. Just going to go around now. A little bit of jostling there mid-division. Nightlock's on the inside running rail. Lamiesk in the pink silks, 4 lengths off them. The Grand directly behind this runner. Picador, Nightlock just in front there. Cinchona's got about 7 lengths to trace down. Tiger Sparks a length away as they move down past that 800-meter barrier. And in front, Bar Rings, but there's a move from Flying Fellow now, gets a neck away second. Nick Jagger travels in third, only got 2 lengths to trace down past the 600-meter disc. Admiral Codrington further back, Nightlock, and then comes Lamiesk. Flying Fellow at the top of the lane now comes forward to take on Bar Rings. Nick Jagger's got 2 lengths to make up, 3 lengths away to the Grand Admiral Codrington. At this stage, Flying Fellow the one to get to. The Grand is now starting to run on, but still got about 3.5 lengths to make up. And Flying Fellow's clear out here. The Grand is looking to warm up late on Flying Fellow. The Grand is coming with a big late rally. Flying Fellow's crying for the line and will just find it from the Grand. Cinchona flashed up late for third, and then came Nick Jagger. Well, Samanga Kamalo set Flying Fellow at exactly the right moment. He went clear, looked a winner, looked like he was going to win it convincingly. And the last 150, the Grand now starts to eat into his lead. But the line is now coming, and Flying Fellow's crying out for that post. The Grand, the red blinkers, is now wearing down. But Flying Fellow by about a neck as they go to the post. And Flying Fellow, he's the Flying Fellow in the last. He wins at that long neck decision. The Grand stayed on for second. Cinchona gets going late on and gets up third, just ahead of Nick Jagger, given every chance, and Lamiesk, then Admiral Codrington. 300 to go, and Flying Fellow, he sped away from him, looked like he was going to win it cozily coming to the 250, and that's when the Grand now starts to do his best work late. But Flying Fellow, he's a little bit leg weary, but he's got just enough in the tank, and that's what counts. He was sent early, and he holds on in a driving finish. This is for the Allison Wright stable. Here's number 8, Flying Fellow. Number 3, the Grand is staying on well in the closing stages second. Number 7, Cinchona, and then number 1, Nick Jagger. From myself, Sheldon Peters, back to the studio.
Well, there we go. The last race has gone to Alison and Kevin Wright's Flying Fellow, the horse they trained for the Banwaris and Partners, and Samanga Kumalo, the rider, and had that come on look.
Paul, I think he's been looking for this distance. He's a lovely horse, easy horse to train. I don't think Samanga had the best position, sitting one off in front. It's got to be the worst position in Kevin's mind. So yeah, I think he did it the hard way and did well to stay on and win.
A real stamina pedigree.
Yeah, for sure. He's looking for this and further. Just well done to Mr. Banwari and to Surin who's here, and thanks very much for the support.
Yes, well done, El.
Thanks very much.
Is the owner here or the jockey here? Okay, here's the owner. Okay, come and have a chat first. The jockey doesn't have to rush anymore. Well done.
Thank you so much. Firstly, I'd like to thank Alistair and the team for job well done. And to my partner, Shakti, thanks so much. He made all the decisions with regard to trainers and everything to do with the horse. Thank you very much to Shakti. And I'd like to dedicate this race to my late uncle, my racing buddy, Raju Naidu. Thanks.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, Simango, you went early and stayed on.
Oh, it wasn't planned, you know. He was tagging quite a bit, and he didn't want to settle, and I just tried my best to just keep him in reserve. It wasn't a part of the plan to be one off, and I jumped out. I had a beautiful position, but he started tagging, and instead of fighting him, just put him on the side, and just work with him and saved him as long as possible. When I came in top of the straight, just let him slide through my hands. And from then, you know, it was a matter of if I asked him, he's going to quick in. And he just kept on plugging on all the way until he found the line.
Excellent. Well done. Where do you ride tomorrow?
I'm in Joburg tomorrow. Yeah.
Back in Durban Sunday.
And back in Durban Sunday, Monday, Kimberley just carries on every day. So
Do you race every other week at the moment?
yes, I do. And you know, thanks to Mr. Wright for giving me a chance, and to the owners, thank you very much, and to my sponsor, Walter Krantz. This is our 11th or 12th winner, so well done to them too.
Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent. There we go. Well done to everyone concerned with this horse. And there is a very, very busy man, Simango Khumalo. Every day of the week he's getting on and off planes and riding winners. And he's got up and won on Flying Fellow. That concludes our meeting. Nice to be back at the Big G on Sunday. We're at Clarewood.